Today on Geek Devotions, we're talking about two animators who revolutionized an industry. Hey guys, welcome to Geek Devotions, a show from a couple of devoted geeks, devoted to let you know that you're loved. My name is Dallas, and this is...
Celeste and Azul. Hello, guys.
Who is Azul?
Azul is a dinosaur.
Yes, he is. Why is he here?
Because we needed somebody to hold the mic.
Azul, the mic dinosaur. That's what he's doing. He's a boom operator.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Hey guys, welcome to Geek Devotions. This is our second episode of Thankful Geek Month. Sorry, Thankful Geek Month.
Yay! Thankful Geeks.
So we've been enjoying it. We really appreciate you guys' comments on the last one. We saw a lot of people commenting about how their dad had shown them stuff, or their parents have, and how they're passing on to their own kids. And that's really pretty cool. And if you checked out day 8 of our Thankful Geek Month on Instagram,
Facebook, or Twitter.
Yeah, but we kind of talked about it a little bit. So make sure you guys check that out. All of our social media. It's very simple. Geek Devotions on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And check it out. Subscribe, like to those platforms, and let us know that you're there. Communicate with us. We're creating a community of geeks, and we like having conversation with people.
Yes, and I think we've had some really good conversations on that last video.
I think so too. Really great conversations. So make sure you guys comment on our stuff. Let us know what's going on in your life. So, and before we really kick the episode, don't forget to also hit the like button if you like what you're seeing. And if you really like it, hit the subscribe button. And then if you do us a favor, there's a little bell icon right next to the subscribe button. Hit that. That allows you to get notifications when we update. So, yeah, because we updated quite a bit this past week, actually.
We did.
We did the long version of the show.
Because
and also,
we talk a lot.
We do. And we also did an unboxing. And if you guys like that, let us know. And if you guys want to hook us up with some boxes to unbox, let us know, and we'll unbox some more unboxings.
We will happily open boxes and then keep whatever's inside. Today, the thing we are thankful for is the people who create things that we love. Create our geekdoms. So Dallas, who is somebody that you were thankful for that created something that you love? Only one.
One only, okay.
There can only be one.
There can only be one. That's not the geekdom.
No,
right.
It's not.
So, one of mine is, I love anime, as you know.
Yes.
And I'm a big fan of it. Always have been for years. But I really appreciate this one particular animator who kind of started a revolution in the genre. He was innovative, and he was great. His name is Osamu Tezuka. And he created this one right here, actually. It's called Phoenix Saga, which is a really cool epic. Book 1 takes place at the beginning of time. Book 2 is at the end of time. And they bounce back and forth in between him. Each book... And the idea was supposed to collide. Like, the last book was going to be, modern day. So, a really cool series. I haven't had a chance to finish it. I'm only on book 3, actually.
How many books are there?
I don't know, actually. Had to double check. It was 13 books. And if what I've been told is correct, the last book, he never got a chance to finish. He actually died before he could. So, it's really sad.
That is sad.
But what's cool about him is some of the stuff that he did. He was an innovator in the entire genre of manga, which is anime drawn out.
In book form.
Right. And he was an innovator. Like, the way he would draw the panels is if you read, the panels and you moved with the story pretty quickly, it felt like you were watching a film. Like, everything moved real smoothly. And he created all kinds of cool stuff. Some of you guys might be familiar with Astro Boy. If you're older, you remember the old TV show. If you're a little bit younger, you might remember the movie that came out, which was chock full of awesome little tidbits that were in there that pointed back to the original series. And Osamu Tezuka is actually in it himself. So really cool.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs. But really cool, innovative guy. And what I really enjoyed is how he got started. Back in 1947, it was post World War II. And of course, Japan is not doing well. They're trying to recover from the war. American occupation is taking place, and so there's a lot of rebuilding going on. And so, people didn't have a lot of money at the time. So what happened was they had the invention of what they call the red books, which were just cheap little books, like cheap little manga. And Tezuka would actually, he premiered writing for the Red Books. And he wrote a story that was called The New Treasure Island. It has nothing to do with the Treasure Island book that came out before, and obviously.
So nothing to do with Louis Stevenson.
Yeah, none of that.
Robert Louis Stevenson.
I'm not really sure.
I know his name. It's gonna bother me.
Right. So, but yeah, but that's what he premiered on, and it outsold. I mean, he didn't really like the book that much actually because his editor edited it a lot. But it was how he got started. But what I love about the fact is that he got started doing something that was meant for really kids and for uplifting the spirits of people. And that's why a lot of people, anime gets a bad flack for a lot of things. And it makes me sad because at the core, in my opinion, it really was an uplifting genre that, encouraged people. So that's my guy, Osamu Tezuka. Check him out. He's awesome. All right, so that's mine. So who is your person that you are thankful for?
Well, my person, I think, has to be, since I have to just pick one, would be Walt Disney.
Yeah.
He was a innovator in himself. You know, Tezuka was an innovator. Walt Disney was one as well because he created, I know people give Disney a lot of flack for merchandising everything, but he is the one who foresaw all that.
Yeah.
And created several movies. He had small children and little girls actually, and a lot of his movies in the beginning were things meant to make his children happy.
Oh, cool.
So, like one of my favorites, Mary Poppins. Love Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. He spent, I don't know if you've seen Saving Mr. Banks.
No, I didn't get a chance to watch that one.
It's a sad movie.
I remember you telling me about that one.
Don't watch it.
I won't.
Great movie, but it's horribly sad. If I'd realized it was sad, I wouldn't have watched it.
True story.
But in that, it reveals that he attempted to get the rights, to get the permission to make the movie for almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
He was a persistent man, very tenacious. He went about almost 20 years to get the rights for Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
And worked and worked and worked and worked with her approval. Most people nowadays would not do that.
Yeah.
In order to get the permission, such as she didn't want it to be a musical.
Right.
Disney didn't do non-musicals.
Oh, really?
At that point, they had not done a straight film.
Huh. I had no idea about that.
Didn't want animation.
Huh.
Personally, my favorite scene is the dancing penguin. Like, that is the scene for me.
Right. I can see that.
So there was a lot of things, and he knew what he wanted, and he went after it. There is a quote or a story told. He took a friend of his out to see where Disneyland was going to be. And he went, we're going to have this here, we're going to have this here, we're going to have this here. And reportedly, again, wasn't there,
right,
but reportedly he started jumping up and down in the middle of this marsh. Because it's in Florida, so I mean, I'm surprised he did not get eaten by a gator.
Sure.
Started jumping up and down saying, can you see it, can you see it, can you see it? He had such vision.
That's cool.
So, and then, I'm a big Little Mermaid fan, so that's always a plus. A lot of Disney movies made a big impact on a lot of people's lives.
Absolutely.
Mine included.
Very cool. Very cool. Before we end the episode, I want to remind you guys about Excalibur Comics' mega sale. We're super excited about it because it's a really neat sale. It's going to be from November 17th through 20th, and everything in the store is going to be discounted. Literally everything in the store. The best day, though, is on the 20th, which is a Sunday, because all the back issue stuff will be 75% off. Not the variants, not the special, slabbed comics, but the normal back issues. Those are all going to be 75% off, which is an amazing deal.
Yeah.
So I want to encourage you guys to check it out. Texarkana and 70th Street. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to follow us on social media and let us know that you're out there. Talk to us. We really enjoy having conversations with you.
Yes. So, speaking of having conversations with you,
yes,
the question of the week.
The question.
What is your name? I'm sorry, you can't say that.
Sorry. All right, so what's the question of the day?
The question of the day, week, and or whatever is, if you had to pick one person, who is your one person that you were thankful for that they created something?
Yes. Make sure you leave comments down below. Let us know your ideas and who you like. Go into some detail. Really let us know what's going on in your head, okay? So don't forget to also subscribe. You should see some buttons pop up on the screen right now. Let you...
What?
It's just funny. You go like this. It's like pixie dust. Cling, cling, cling.
Well, I'm hoping that you can make the buttons pop right there and it'd be like...
They're not that way anymore because we have these new end cards.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Tinkerbell's shattered. So anyways, like I said, there's going to be some buttons popping up here that you can click on to subscribe to us. There will also be a link to Excalibur Comics. And there should be a little box for you to check out some more stuff by us. Why? Because, well, we like for you guys to check our stuff. So don't forget, we love you guys. And we appreciate you hitting subscribe and checking us out. Much love.
Hakuna Matata.